Welcome to Humble Warrior Yoga. I'm Caroline, and today we're going to do a nice sequence for the side body. So we're going to stretch and open up through the side body, also across the chest, and we're going to do it dynamically. So that sounds a little bit more scary than what it is. So it simply means rather than holding poses statically, we're going to keep moving in between postures and stretch our bodies that way. So when you're ready, we'll begin in extended child's pose. Take the knees out wide, big toes to touch, walk the hands forward, melting the head and the heart down. Sink the hips back towards the heels. Just closing the eyes for a moment. Finding that connection to the breath. So inhaling through the nose and out through the nose. Try to make the breath equal. So we're inhaling for a count of 4 maybe, and then exhaling for the same. And as you breathe in, fill the chest, fill the lungs, fill the belly. Let the rib cage expand. Exhale, empty everything out. Take a couple more breaths here. So I'm going to lift up and come into a tabletop position. On all fours. Wrists are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. Spread the fingers wide, neutral spine, so we're not allowing the belly to dip and we're not rounding either. So as you inhale, lift the tailbone up towards the sky, allow the belly to drop, chest comes forward, squeeze the shoulder blades together, finding cow pose. And then exhale, curl the tailbone down towards the ground, rounding through the spine, arching up like an angry cat, cat pose. Do that twice more with your own breath. So inhaling to come forwards, really draw the chest forwards, and exhale, rounding back through. One more. And coming back to a neutral spine, going to bump the hips over towards the right and turn to look past your left shoulder. Bump the hips left, looking over the right shoulder. Keep moving between the two. Try and keep the arms straight. You feel a nice stretch all along the side body. Now just do one more to each side. And come back to neutral. I'm just going to turn to face you so you can see what I'm doing. So from your tabletop, extend the right leg out to the side. You're going to lift up. We're coming into gate pose. Keep the right palm on the right leg. Extend the left arm up high. Really reach through the fingertips. Take a side bend over towards the right leg. You're going to cartwheel the arms down so the left palm comes to the ground. The right arm reaching over to the left. Move between those two positions. One breath in each. Last one. And back to centre. You're just going to swap sides. So taking that left leg out to the side, lifting up, left palm to left leg, right arm reaches up high. Take that side bend over to the left. Bring the right palm down, reaching over to the right. Take it up and over to the left. And back down. And last one. Bring that right palm down again. And back up. Lovely. So from your tabletop position, you can step that right foot forwards in between the hands. Bring one palm to the thigh and then the other. Lift the chest. So just make sure you're in a position where you're not actually sinking your hips forwards and down. You want to be actively pressing through the front foot, through the back foot, and trying to lift the torso away from the lower body. Knees stacked over the ankle. Take both arms up overhead. Inhale. And as you exhale, drop the right fingertips down towards the ground. Really reach through the left fingers. And you're either going to stay here or take a side bend over to the right. It might be a bit of a challenge on your balance. In that case, just stay upright, just reaching through the fingers. You'll still feel the stretch up the side body. And come back to centre. Both arms overhead. And bend the elbows. Draw the elbows down, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, back up. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, back up. And bring the palms back down. Step the right knee back. We'll do that on the other side. So stepping that left foot forwards. Bring the palms to the thigh, lift the chest. Remember, we're not sinking the hips down here. We're actively lifting the torso away from the lower body. Inhale, take the arms overhead. Exhale, drop the left fingertips down. Really reach through those right fingertips. Maybe stay here, and maybe taking a side bend over to the left. Again, if it's a bit of a challenge for your balance, just work on it here, really reaching. Maybe just bend an inch or so. Keep pressing down through both feet. Inhale, take the arms overhead. Exhale, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Inhale, arms overhead. Twice more. Exhale, squeeze the shoulders. Inhale to take the arms overhead. Last one. Exhale, really squeeze. Open across the chest here. And inhale. Exhale, bring the arms back down. Step that foot back. Tuck the toes. Just going to walk the hands back so we're going to sit on our feet. Just stretching through the feet. If that's too much, you can always just lift the hips a little. Or if it's really too much, just bring the tops of the feet flat down to the ground and sit on the heels. Inhale, take the arms overhead. Drop the right arm down by the side. Side bend over towards the right. And swap sides. Take it to the left. Back over to the right. We'll do one more each side. Over to the right. And over to the left. That's coming back into your tabletop position. stepping the right foot forward in between the hands. Going to tuck the back toes and lift the knee. Keep the left palm down to the ground. Slide the right hand across the rib cage and extend towards the sky. Easy twist. Exhale, bring that palm back down. Going to pivot that back foot down and come all the way up into a warrior two. So the front knee is bent, front knee stacked over the ankle. Pressing down through the outer edge of that back foot, and arms extend out to the side. Really engage through the legs. As you inhale, bring the left palm to the left thigh. Right arm reaches up and back. Reverse warrior. Exhale, coming forwards, bring the right forearm to the right thigh. Extend the left arm overhead. Coming back into reverse warrior. Back into that side angle, extend the arm. And once more each direction. This time when you come down, and circle the arm 3 times each direction. So remember, you're just resting this forearm on the leg, we're not dumping our weight into it. And then bring both palms back down to the ground, pivot the back foot so you're on your toes. Step both feet back into a plank. You can lower the knees if you need to. Gently lower down to the belly. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lift up and find a cobra. Exhale, back down. Make sure the hands are by the ribs. Just push up back onto all fours. We'll do that on the other side. I'm just going to turn around so I'm not facing away from you this time. Stepping the left foot forward, tucking the back toes and lift that knee. Right palm stays planted. Extend the left arm up towards the sky. Bring that palm back down. You can pivot that back foot down. Come all the way up into your warrior two. Take a moment to adjust the feet, pressing down through the outer edge of the back foot, front knee over front ankle. Just make sure that that knee's not rolling in. You want to keep the toes, knee tracking in line with the toes. Inhale, take the right palm to the right thigh, left arm reaches up and back. Reverse warrior. Exhale, coming all the way forwards. Left forearm to left thigh. Right arm overhead. Keep it going. Reverse. Nothing changes in the legs here. Keep the legs strong and active. Just one more. And this time, I'm going to do those 3 circles with the arms again. And 3, change directions. And bring both palms back down, pivot on the back foot, so you're on the toes, plant both palms. Step the left foot back to meet the right, knees can be lowered or lifted, lower to the belly. Roll the shoulders back, inhale, lift up, cobra. Exhale, back down. Lift back up onto all fours. You're going to take the knees out wide, big toes to touch, and walking the hands forward into a child's pose. Extend the arms out in front. We'll walk the hands over towards the right. If you need a little bit more intensity, try to press that left shoulder down towards the ground more. Walking the hands back through centre, take it over to the left. Coming back through centre. Just walk the hands towards you so you can lift the chest. I'm going to come to a seat. So I'm just going to turn to face you so you can see what I'm doing. So you're going to extend the right leg out long, bring the left sole of the foot to the right inner thigh. And take the left palm behind. As you inhale, sweep the arm all the way over, lift the hips up, reaching back. As you lower the hips, take the right arm over towards the right and bring the left palm and reach towards that right foot. Taking it back, left palm behind, lift the hips, extend the right arm back. As you drop the hips, circling the arms all the way around, reaching towards that right foot with the left hand. Just once more. And lifting back up to centre, bring the right palm over towards the left knee, left fingertips go behind, twist towards the left, and then changing sides, just bring that left palm over to the right thigh, right fingertips behind, back to centre. I'm just going to change sides, so extend the left leg out long. Bring the right sole of the foot to the left inner thigh, right hand behind, inhale, lift the hips, extend that left arm behind. As you drop the hips, circle the arms around, reach the right palm towards the right foot. It really doesn't matter if you don't make it to the right foot, it can be on the thigh, on the shin. Inhale, picking the hips up again, reaching back. Exhale, lower the hips, circle the arms around. Last one. Lifting up. Bring the left palm to the right knee, right fingertips behind, twist towards the right. Changing sides, right palm to left leg. Back to centre. We're going to lower all the way down to our backs. Take the feet out as wide as the mat, make sure the knees are bent, arms out at the sides. Gently lower the legs to one side. And if you need a little bit more, you can just pop that ankle over the thigh. Gently unravel, come back to centre, drop the knees over to the other side. And again, you can always bring that foot onto the thigh, onto the knee, just to intensify the stretch a little bit. Gently unravel, come back to centre. Squeeze the knees in towards the chest, have a little rock from side to side. Coming into happy baby, so extend the soles of the feet up towards the sky, maybe reaching hold of the outer edges of the feet, maybe holding onto the shins, or maybe the backs of the thighs. Just work to draw those knees down towards the ribs. Maybe have a gentle rock side to side here. Just make sure it is gentle, you don't want to roll all the way over. And maybe straightening one leg and then the other. Just do whatever feels good in this happy baby. And then bring the soles of the feet back down to the ground. Bring them hip width apart. Draw them right in towards your bottom. Arms down by the sides. Inhale, exhale, pick the hips up, roll up through the spine, lifting the hips up high. If you want to go a little further, you can interlace the hands behind the back and just shuffle the shoulder blades underneath you and lift a little higher. 3 breaths here. Gently release and lower back down with control. And take the legs out long. Take the arms out to the sides, palms facing up. Let the feet drop out to the sides, just closing down the eyes. Allow the breath to return to its natural rhythm. See if you can soften a little more. Relax the weight of the shoulders into the ground. Relax the belly. Allow it to be soft. See if you can relax the jaw a little. Soften across the forehead. Just give yourself permission to relax for a few moments. As you're ready to, start to bring back some small movements, wiggling fingers and toes, maybe rocking the head from side to side. Take the arms overhead, have a big stretch. You reach through the fingers and the toes. And then bend the knees and just roll over to one side. Take a couple of moments here. Use the hands to press all the way back up to a seat. Just finding a comfortable seat. Bring the hands together in front of the heart space. Bowing the head. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope that's given you a lot of energy and helps with your posture today. We open the side body, can really give us some space through our spine, and stand a little bit taller can really help with your posture. So please click like and subscribe to my channel, and you'll get notified of new content when it's uploaded. Have a great day.